Hello everyone and welcome to OGspot. In this episode we're gonna have a quick look over the Necromancer class with an extremely budget build, but yet again powerful enough, so let's go ahead and show you what I've got. I've got a level 85 Necromancer with a base value of 120 strength just to be able to put some gear. Nothing into dexterity, and absolutely everything else goes into vitality to try to maximize the life pool, simply because the Necromancer is a character class which lacks decent amounts of life, so you try to maximize it as much as you can. Quick look over the advanced tab page: regenerate mana 30%, damage reduced by 8, magic damage reduced by 7, replenish life 8, 50% extra gold from monsters, 41 magic find, 5 to light radius, 45 faster unwalk, 49 faster hit recovery, 95 faster cast rate, poison length reduced, and that's about it pretty much. 2 mana after each kill, 25% poison damage. So let's go over the skill tree now, starting up with the curses. As you can see, we've got access to the last two of the curses, which are the lower resist and the decrepify, the most powerful and usable curses of all, I'd say. Super strong ones, definitely good to have for a party play. These ones are granted from items, so I haven't spent any single point into curses page, but yet again I have the last two curses. Summoning, we've got absolutely no points spent into here, all of these are granted from the items as well. And let's go and talk a little bit over the poison and bone tree now. So here we've got a maxed out bone spirit, maxed out thief, maxed out bone woe, maxed out bone prison, single point into bone armor as a one-hit wonder. It also benefits from bone woe and bone prison, which are its synergies, so it's absorbing quite a decent amount of physical damage actually whenever you use it. I definitely recommend using it all the time, pretty much. And the rest of the skill points are going into bone spear. Eventually at level 91 you'll be able to max out all of the bone skills, so you complete the skill distribution and maximize on your damage output. The Poison Nova skill which you see is also granted from an item, so I don't have any points spent into that. So that's about the skill tree. Let's quickly go over the Mercenary now. So the Mercenary, super crap, just consisting of an insight and a giant thresher, carrying up Twitch Throw armor just to get additional strength to be able to put the giant thresher on, Steel Skull helmet, a little bit of increased attack speed, life stolen per hit, stacking up the magic find with the magic find from the inside. Is also a level 85 desert mercenary with the might aura and is hired from the nightmare difficulty. So that's about the mercenary, and now let's go and have a look over the character, starting up with the charms. Super crap again, sticking up to that budget theme pretty much. This is the most expensive one. I was actually lucky enough to get it while I was leveling up this character, so that's about the charms. Let's carry over the gear now. Pretty much all of those run words I have reviewed in previous videos, so you can check them out. Starting up with the helmet, that's gonna be lore in a tiara. This one definitely quite good for what it requires, only requires 2 open socket helmets with Ortenso runes, super cheap, 1-2 skills, 10-2 energy, lightning resist, mana after each kill, damage reduced, decent starter item, super cheap, super easy to make. The armor, same can be applied for it as well, super easy to make, super cheap, just tau and F rune. I've used the Arkham plate as a base just to get additional defense out of this rune ward. All of the options are quite good for the Necromancer: faster unwalk, faster cast rate, faster hit recovery, dexterity, regenerate mana, poison resist, magic damage reduced, so decent armor overall. Now let's have a quick look over the wand, super strong and super budget item. This is the white rune ward, only requiring Dough and Yellow runes. This one primarily, plus 3 to poison and bone skills, 20% faster cast rate, 1 to poison nova, 3 to iron golem, 1 to summon resist, 2 to bone spear, 4 to skeleton mastery, 3 to bone armor, 10 to vitality, 13 to mana, magic damage reduced by 4. Super strong, super budget item here. Let's go over the shield now. Same can be applied for the shield as well, super budget but yet again super strong. This is the Splendor Reward, only requires F and Ulam runes, so super easy to make. As you can see, only requires level 37 and the wand only requires level 35, so super easy on the budget. The shield provides us with 1 to all skills, 10 faster cast, plus 3 to lower resistance, plus 3 to decrepify are from the base. That's how I got access to these high-end curses. Plus 10 to energy, regenerate mana 15%, 50 extra gold from monsters, and 20% magic item find. Decent enough. Let's go over the amulet now. Plus 2 to Necromancer skills with 5 strength, just picked up from the ground, happened to be plus 2 to Necromancer, so that's what I'm wearing. The rings, both of them, super crap. I'd say actually they're pretty good, but not at this level. They require only level 9, providing us with 10 faster cast each and a little bit of resistances on both of them. Now, the belt, complete trash. 24 faster hit recovery, replenish life 8, cold resist 28, poison resist, and the boots now. 20 faster run walk, 5 to dexterity, dual resistance, and magic item find. So as you can see, all of the items so far are pretty much junks, except from the shield and the wand. I'd say they're definitely super good. And the last item, that's gonna be the triangle gloves. They also happen to be the most expensive item from all of these. Plus 2 to curses, 20% faster cast rate, plus 25 to poison skill damage, as well as cold resist 30. I'd say these gloves are probably best in slot for the majority of the Necromancer builds out there. So that's about it. Now let's quickly discuss what kind of a content you can do with this setup and this character. So on Act 1 you can do pits super easily, as well as cow levels extremely easy with this setup. Act 2 you can do ancient tunnels in Lost City, as well as Arcane Sanctuary. On Act 3 you can do Travinco, you can kill the High Consuls with a Bone Spirit skill and the Bone Spear from a distance without too much of a hassle, so you can farm high runes and decent jewelry over there. Act 4, I don't recommend it with this setup in its current state, and the place where this build shines, believe it or not, is actually Act 5. So what I mean by that is, let's go and quickly visit our friend Pindoskin. So after you go through the red portal and you approach here, all you have to do is imprison Pindoskin and all of his bodies. I'd like to use corpse explosion on all of these zombies out here so they don't bother me. Also imprison them as well. And once I've got all these guys locked, all I do is just start shooting up at Pindoskin with a lot of bone spirits, and as you just saw, super easy way to kill him. Pindoskin also happened to drop, as far as I believe, up to item level 87 items, so that includes a lot of the high-end gear you can get from him. So definitely decent option to farm. And the other place which you want to efficiently farm is gonna be the Frigid Highland. That's the first waypoint. So what we've got here is Eldritch and his minions, and Shank and his minions underneath. So again, using the Bone Prison skill, we just prison them, and as you can see, super easily we got rid of the Eldritch. Now, let's just be a bit more careful. So, this build definitely struggles with elemental damage, simply because we don't have any resistances, and there is a play around that. Pretty much skip all those areas and just play on these areas which are recommended now. They also are really efficient ways to build up decent items and grind up super good gear, I'd say. So a lot of monsters actually here. I'd like to group them up and use the corpse explosion skill to absolutely annihilate them. So let's kill these champions now. Need to be a bit more careful because of the fire damage. We don't have fire resistances. So let's finish these guys up. And Shank actually came closer to us, so shooting him up from a distance with the Bone Spirit is actually super effective, as you can see. Those archers are hitting us super strong, because we don't have resistances. And that's about it pretty much. As you can see, we've finished both Shank and Eldritch on Hell difficulty. We're on Act 5. We've also killed Pindleskin super easily, and that's basically the place where this build shines. Is I'd say weak in the other areas of the game until you progress and level him up, or also upgrade the gear. But that's gonna be it for this extremely budget Necromancer build, guys. I hope you liked it, I hope it's been helpful for you, you know what to do if it was. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you later, bye!